Hey folks, so we've got Eldar versus Dark Eldar, 1850 points. We have Dawn of War and 3 objectives on the table. So Eldar on the top right had some jet bikes and they had scatter lasers. We had some scatter lasers on the Warwalkers. We had some scatter lasers and shuriken cannons on those bikes. We had shuriken cannons on the Wave Serpent, which had some Dire Avengers in it. Some Swooping Hawks and Dark Reapers with Raw. We also had another Shuriken Cannon Wave Serpent with Dire Avengers and some more Dark Reapers. We had a Wraith Knight with 2 Wraith Cannons and Scatter Lasers, and we had some more Jet Bikes here with Scatter Lasers and Shuriken Cannons. And a Shuriken Catapult too, one of them. We had 3 objectives. There was Objective 1, Objective 2, and Objective 3 at the bottom. On my side, I had some Reavers with a Heat Lance. We also had my Archon with some Incubi and the Venom here. The Raiders were outfitted with Night Shields and Splinter Racks. Each had 10 guys in them. One of them had a cannon, the Splinter Cannon. We had some Reavers with actually 2 Heat Lances, an Arena Champion, and 2 Caltrops. We also had another Venom, which had 5 Trueborn, so I had 4 Blasters in there. In reserve, what I went with was a Void Raven Bomber with the upgrade for the missiles, because I really like having the extra blast markers on the table. It's kind of nice being able to fire a lot more shots. We also had 2
and 4 rockets.
Razor Wings,
Same thing with this.
And they had the
Splinter
rockets, Cannon upgrade with Night Shields as well. So that was my army. I had first turn until I lost initiative and the Eldar went crazy fast, jumping up and opening up with tons of fire. I received a lot of pain from this first turn. It cost me a whole bunch of hull points. 2 hull points on this Raider, forcing it to jink. This Venom was destroyed, dumping out the Trueborn. This one wasn't shot at. These Reavers were shot at. They jinked. No damage. 2 hull points here, and the entire group inside and the vehicle was shaken. I lost the Venom, dumping out the Archon. I also lost my entire group of Reavers. So I pushed up as best I could and opened up any firing, basically anything I could fire on. And the only thing I did manage to destroy was the Wave Serpent there, dumping out all of the Dire Avengers, and I did manage to wound the Wraith Knight once. They're hard to kill. Oh my gosh. Wraith Knight jumped up and took out the Raider there, spilling the Warriors to the ground. Those Reavers were shot up and actually fell back. This Raider was destroyed, dumping out the Warriors, and they moved up. They were unfortunately wiped out by the Dire Avengers. So, Ra did try to assault. He failed the distance and was shot by the Archon. Lucky shot. So, my 2 Jets and Bomber came on the table. I opened up on the... First dropped a bomb on the jet bikes down there, didn't kill them all off. Fired what I could into the night, really didn't cause any damage. And I opened up with all my missiles, and the remaining Dire Avenger was assaulted by the... Incubi. So, Wraith Knight assaulted the Warriors. Lots of shots went into the Jet and the Bomber. The Bomber and the Jet were both wounded. Like, I lost a hull point. That far Jet was taken out and destroyed. And the one Razor Wing was unfortunately stunned. So, those Warriors were wiped. On my turn, I basically moved up. The Jet was destroyed by the jet bikes because it was stunned, right? And it couldn't go anywhere. And then the Bomber flew off the table. Basically, an assault destroyed all of the various different warriors on the table from the Wraith Knight, which kind of basically just finished them off. And then the Bomber came in on my last turn and caused maybe a wound. And that's about it. I only had my Bomber left, so I kind of lost that one. And I have to say, wow, those Wraith Knights and the amount of shots that can come from an Eldar army is very impressive. I've tried it a few times myself with jet bikes and scatter lasers, and it's very, very effective. But I have to say, being on the other end of it, it hurts. So let me know how you guys deal with Wraith Knights and how you deal with all the shots taking. I know, take cover and stuff, but I really didn't expect on first turn to lose it, and it being night fight to lose that many units. Ouch, what a painful learning experience that was. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.